Darius was distressed over Daniel's deliverance because Daniel's deliverance was for Darius. Who is your Darius today? You got to evaluate your life because you can't wake up every day for yourself. You can't wake up every day for yourself. A lot of times we wake up for the wrong reasons, and guess what happens? We kind of drift to do the wrong things. My kids are They act like there's no food in our house, so they run to our neighbor's house to eat their food, which is awesome. But they run down the road to be with their best friends, Elliot and Ellison and Hannah and Caleb, and it's like, I don't know what it is. They're running up to our house. Our kids are running down to their house, and at the Trisvins, hopefully my kids stay there, and then I could visit them on when I don't have to feed them. But that's okay. So we're there yesterday. There's a lot going on at the Trisvins' house. You'd want to go there. They got a pool, and they got not just scooters, motorized scooters, and they got all kinds of toys, and they got they got freeze pops. That's why Caleb runs down there, I think. And they got all kinds of fun stuff, and so they're hanging out. They're having tons of fun together, and then they start fighting with each other. All that stuff they could do at the house, right, Marcel? And guess what they're fighting over? An old screen door handle. All those things. It's a white, broken screen door handle that they were fighting over. Almost all of them. There's a picture of them. You see them? That's after we had to wrestle them down and get the screen door handle out of their hand. But that's so much like life. I know it's cute when you're like 3 to 5, and it's cute at that point, but when we're 40 and 50 and 35, we're still fighting over the screen door handle in life, and we're fighting over our personal preferences, and we're only waking up for ourselves. We're going to miss God's purpose. You got to evaluate why you do what you do. It's always good to do that. Steve Jobs, the richest man on the planet for a season, the company with the most cash on hand, more than the government, Apple Computers, he said that morality was the best motivator for his life. Every day he would wake up and look at the mirror and say, should I do what I'm about to do today? And he said if he said no enough days in a row, if he evaluated his life and he said no, I shouldn't do these things, they don't bring out my purpose, he said change them. He would change them. You got to evaluate your life and change them.